This is Radio Pakistan, news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The election for 16 merged tribal district seats in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly will be held on the 2nd of July this year. The Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting says steps being taken by the government will yield positive results and the people will get relief soon. The Senate and the National Assembly resumed their sessions today to discuss matters of national and international importance. In occupied Kashmir, a complete shutdown is being observed today in areas where the so-called final phase of Indian parliamentary elections are being held. And now the news in detail. The Election Commission of Pakistan has issued the election schedule for 16 seats of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly of the merged tribal districts. According to the schedule, polling will be held in the tribal districts on the 2nd of July this year. Candidates can file their nomination papers with the returning officers from Thursday to Saturday. Scrutiny of nomination papers will be held by the 18th of this month. Appeals against the decisions of the returning officers regarding acceptance or rejection of the nomination papers can be filed by the 22nd of this month. Candidates can withdraw their nomination papers by the 29th of this month, while on the same day the revised list of candidates will be published. The election symbols to the contesting candidates will be allotted on the 30th of this month. The Election Commission of Pakistan has directed that no posting or transfer of any officer be made in the tribal districts till the publication of names of the returned candidates. The Commission has also directed that no government functionary or elected representative shall announce any development scheme for the constituencies where the elections are to be held. The Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, says the people will soon get relief from the steps taken by the government for their welfare. She was talking to the Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Khan Buzdar in Lahore today. Matters of mutual interest, political situation, and other important matters came under discussion during the meeting. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government has introduced a culture of transparency in the country. He said zero tolerance policy of government against corruption is yielding positive results. The Senate and the National Assembly will resume the sessions at the Parliament House in Islamabad today. The upper house will meet at 2 p.m. while the lower house will start its proceedings at 3 in the afternoon. Besides legislation, both the houses are likely to discuss matters of national and international importance. One security personnel was martyred and 3 others injured in a terrorist attack on a vehicle of security forces in Datta Khel area of North Waziristan district this morning. The injured have been shifted to Miran Shah Hospital. Meanwhile, the forces have cordoned off the area and started a search operation. In occupied Kashmir, a complete shutdown is being observed in Shupaiya and Pulwama districts today against the 5th and final phase of the sham Indian parliamentary elections in the territory. The Joint Resistance Leadership has called for a shutdown and a boycott of the Indian elections today. All business establishments are closed while the traffic is off the road. Stringent measures have been put in place to ensure smooth conduct of the election drama on Anantnag Islamabad's Lok Sabha seat. Mobile internet service has been suspended in South Kashmir, while train services between Baramulla and Banihal have also been cancelled for the day. In Afghanistan, 35 militants, including 13 Daesh fighters, have joined peace and reconciliation process in Nangarhar province. In a statement, the provincial government spokesperson said militants loyal to Taliban and Daesh groups have joined peace process along with their arms. In Palestine, the Politburo chief of Islamic Hamas movement, Ismail Haniyeh, says achieving calm in Gaza Strip is possible if Israel shows commitment to the ceasefire. In an email press statement, Ismail Haniyeh said it was necessary to immediately start implementing understandings by lifting the siege and ending the occupation of Israel in Gaza. The American Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says the United States is still evaluating an appropriate response to the latest firing of projectiles by North Korea. In an interview with CBS Face the Nation, Mike Pompeo hinted at possible correlation between Democratic People's Republic of Korea's firing of projectiles and its top leader Kim Jong-un's Russian visit. He invited the DPRK to negotiate with the United States on denuclearization. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.